Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Finally we reached the 50 like on the replay video, so I can show you the deck profile of Invoked branded DP. Before start, we are near to 300 sub, so please sub to my channel and leave like to show me your appreciation to my videos. This is a 41 card list. If you wanna see some budget variants, leave a comment in the comment section, and if you like the video, obviously leave a like. So let's start. This is an Invoked deck, so we play 3 copies of Laser Invoked. The Invoked package is really standard. 3 copies of Magical Meltdown, 1 copies of Terraforming, 2 copies of Invocation, and the Destiny Hero package, so 2 copies of Fusion Destiny, and 1 Dasher and 1 Celestial. Those are really strong card, and if you don't get it, it's a bad thing, because it helps you to win games for free, because this card can let you draw 2 free cards for free as a follow-up, and this can special summon an Handshop you can draw in follow-up, so you can go for an access code combo I'll show you later. Now we can talk about the Albats package. So 2 copies of Fallen of Albats and 1 Seal of the Light, and 3 branded fusion. I think this is the correct ratio, because we don't play the Albion, so the Light Fusion, the Rebellion, sorry. We don't play the Rebellion because we don't wanna discard card from the hand, because we need 1 discard for the rune, 1 discard for the matchup, so it's not good in card advantage, discard 1 to shuffle back the materials. So we use 2 copies of Albion to banish the materials from the graveyard. So I think 2 Fallen of Albats is really the correct ratio to play the deck. 3 is too heavy, and 1 is a bad idea, because you can't use the other 2 branded fusion in follow-up. Now we can talk about the Handshop I choose to play for the list. I choose to play 2 Gospel and Haunted Mansions, because it's a really good Handshop in this format, but 3 is really heavy, and this is a hard one for turn activate effect, so is not really good to play at 3. Same thing for the Ghost Ogre, really good, but not good in every single matchup we play. Then we play 3 copies of Ash Blossom. This is a really good Handshop. We can use it in every single matchup we play. Is never a dead card in hand, so obviously at 3, and it can negate the branded fusion, so is a valid reason to play it at 3. Then we play 3 copies of Effect Veiler. This is a really good Handshop. Anaconda is still alive, is not banned yet, so our opponent can have so much starters, and the Veiler help us to negate the starters or the combo piece of our opponent. So it's a really good Handshop, and is a light spellcaster level 1 tanner, so we can do Archifibrax Celine combo. Is really good to play Veiler in this deck. Then we play 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence, another really strong card. We need it to stop the key piece of the opponent, like for Veiler, but this is better than Veiler because we can use it in our turn, so it is more versatile. Sorry for my bad English. Then, as utilities, I choose to play 2 copies of Cosmic Cyclone because Sight Lock is a thing, so during order phase we can banish the sight and before DP come back, and we can dodge the Sight Lock. So it's a really mandatory card to play, so we can out cards like Skill Drain, Floodgates and Mystic Mine if someone play it again. One Called by the Grave, and 3 copies of Forbidden Droplet. This is a really good card, but I know one of you can't afford it, and if you want, you can play 3 copies of Dark Ruler No More or the Gamma package, but Droplet is better, obviously. And obviously we play 3 copies of Super Polymerization. This is a really strong card, in particular in Invoked strategies, because Aleister can fuse itself with basically every attribute in the game, so we can take away a monster from the field and from the opponent and set up or plays. So it's a really good card as going first, and obviously as going second. Then I show you the extra deck. This is the Invoked package. So we play 1 Mechaba, 1 Augoedis, 1 Purga Trio and 1 Raijin. I choose to play just those 4 invoked cards because Kalga is not really good, and Chu Mechaba is really too heavy, and I haven't that space for the second copy of Mechaba. This is really good against the Flanders deck because we can use Super Polymerization with our Aleister and take away the barrier statue of the winds. So it's really good to out the statue. The Purga Trio, obviously for OTK, everyone plays Ash, so we can banish the opponent Ash or an Ash in our graveyard and win the games for free. So it's really good. Now I show you the Albats fusions. So I choose to play 2 copies of Mirror Jade and 2 copies of Albion. Just those 4 because we can't discard for Rebellion. We can't lost a card to activate this effect. I choose to play 2 Mirror Jade because we can activate its effect by sending another monster that lists Fallen of Albats as material, so we can send the second copy of Mirror Jade. I choose to play 2 Mirror Jades because we can normal summon the Fallen of Albats and use his effect as a super poly to take away a huge boss monster from the field or the opponent, and we can make a Mirror Jade and banish another one. So it's really good, and we can send an Albion from the extra deck to search another branded fusion. So it's really good. Then obviously we play one Red Eyes Dark Dragoon and one Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer. Those two cards are really expensive, but you need those cards to play, in particular the Enforcer. The Branded Fusion is one card Dark Dragoon, but I think you already see it in the video. Now the super poly targets, one Madragon of the Swamp and one Predaplant Dragon Stampelia. Those two cards are really strong. These take out a virtual world board, because we can take away the Griffon and the Crystal Wing if you do the Sulking combo, or we can take away the Griffon and the Shanshin card from the field, just making this with super polymerization. The Dragon Stapelia is here because usually all the dark fusion monsters are really strong, and like Dragoon, DP, and those kind of monsters give us negate for free, because if we play the Starving Venom, is just a 2k and 8 body, so it's better to play a Stapelia because it's negate on field, so it's a little better. And as the last thing, the access code package, how it works. Usually if we go first and we make DP, we have a bunch of Handshop in the hand, and the Dasher and the Celestial in the graveyard, obviously, and the Aleister come back in the hand because we shuffle back the invocation, so we can activate the Dasher effect, and if we draw a Handshop, something like Ghost Ogre, Ash Blossom, Veiler, we have a lot of Handshop, so is pretty simple to do that. We can special summon that Handshop and normal summon again the Aleister, and we can link for Archifibrax special summon an effect Veiler from the deck, and we can link away Veiler and Archifibrax because Veiler is a spellcaster, and we can make Celine. Celine gains a spell counter for each spell on the field and in the graveyards of both players. So usually we use free spell during the last turn, so we can special back the Veiler and make access code, and can banish those two cards to pop two cards and OTK for the win, because we did the normal Aleister, so we have another fusion to beat the opponent, so we can just OTK and follow up for free just by drawing an Handshop. So it's a really good thing. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like it, please leave a like and remember to subscribe to my channel. Bye.